Hey YouTube. So, I'm Alicia. Today, I think I really want to talk about healthy relationships and not so healthy relationships. Um, I just woke up, so sorry if I look like a hot mess, but yeah. Um, I have had my fair share of shit in relationships. So, I guess I'm going to start out with unhealthy relationships and what it's like to be involved in one. Um, I was with somebody who didn't treat me right. I was 16 when I first met them, and they were a lot older than me. Um, I ended up having a kid with this guy. Um, it was a lot of emotional abuse, disrespect. Um, he constantly bashed my self esteem to the point where I completely shut down and I just couldn't couldn't function in life, and it was so bad to the point where like I just said, I just completely shut down. I couldn't function. I wasn't myself. I was just completely tortured emotionally. He still has no idea about this. I don't think he even takes full credit for half the things that he did. That's his problem, not mine. I had a lot of work to do on my emotional levels. I've done a lot to refix my past and kind of reopen it and manage everything that I had to in order to take care of my child and move on. And honestly, it's been the hardest thing I could have ever had done. And I'm speaking up for all the people who are going through this in a way and just giving advice on how to deal with it. Communication for me at the time wasn't available because I didn't know how to communicate. It was very hard for me to communicate, especially with someone who didn't really listen to my opinions, kind of bashed my personal opinions to his opinions. And I think that's one of the false things that happen in the relationship. You have to listen to each other. You have to listen to each other's opinions, not like you have to listen and follow them. You just have to listen to the other person. And that was a part of the problem for me. He didn't really listen. So this is my daughter, by the way. That's my daughter. But yeah. So that's like a little bit of my past relationship. It was very unhealthy, like I said. It took 4 years for me to get it through my head that he was not in my league, not in my age range, that he was emotionally abusive. And like I said, I got a kid out of it, which made it so much harder to deal with emotionally because now it's like I'm not picking up the pieces. I'm more like starting over with a piece of him. And it sucks. It hurts. It's emotionally stressful. But every day you just gotta do what you gotta do, you know? I'm very lucky now to be in a healthy relationship. We have our ups and downs as of right now, but I think the good thing is that there's a lot of communication going on as of right now. Things are going well. We talk a lot. It's not just based on sex and, like things that are imbalancing to my structure and my health, and it's just a very positive relationship. The other thing is that he's great to my daughter. He treats her right. He's very respectful. He understands my worth. He knows who I am. Me and him are still going over it. We're still figuring out a little bit, but he knows who I am, and he respects my respect and my self-respect for my body and who I am emotionally and physically. And when he fucks up, he takes full responsibility for it. So that to me is like, that's a man right there. That's a healthy relationship. Communication, trust, respect. And if there is no trust, then we work on trying to fix that trust. And I think that's like the most important thing that you can have in a relationship. Not only that, we're going to counseling, which is also a huge help, because when you're in a relationship and you've been already in a unhealthy relationship, it's really, really easy to bring in things from your past relationships. And it sucks, but like I said, you gotta kind of be an open book when you're with a new person, and you gotta kind of drop the past, and that's why we're kind of in therapy and counseling and everything. But yeah. So I guess my only suggestion, if you're in an unhealthy relationship as of right now, get out of it. I mean, it's not that simple. I can understand that from a whole point of view and experience. It's not easy at all. But if someone is treating you like shit to the point where you don't feel like yourself, and you're not feeling like yourself, you're not able to speak your mind, get out of that relationship. It's not healthy. Don't let yourself get hurt anymore. Don't allow yourself to be treated disrespectfully by anybody. It's not even worth it. You're putting yourself through hell and back, and you're not dealing with a problem. You're just kind of adding on to it, making it more of a problem. Get out of that relationship. Take some time to be... Take some time. Skylar. She's eating her Cheerios over there. Sorry. Take some time to yourself. Really reopen and understand what you were just in, and understand the feelings that were around it. Are you okay? Understand the feelings that you're feeling. Hey, Skylar, you okay? Adam?
Listen, it's called
I
Mr.
need...
Incredible.
Adam, I need a wipey. She just puked.
Did you puke on your scarf? Aw, man. I just cleaned it for you.
Just find it in you to leave that relationship and understand the reality of what you were just going through, and understand your feelings and how you want to be feeling. Once you can figure that out, you can be with someone, because you just have to like reopen those wounds and figure out what you did wrong and what that other person did wrong, and then forgive it, and it's over, it's done with, don't ever go back, and then move on. That's just the best information and just from experience that I can give. But yeah, so thanks for watching. That's my video on healthy and unhealthy relationships, and please like and subscribe to my channel. Thanks.